My name is Laris, though none would know the name. I work the docks of Sarim in the sun and in the rain. I load the crates of rum and fish. My hands are chapped and sore, and dream of naught but ale and sleep, and never ask for more. The grandest ship I'd ever seen, she was the Lady L, bound for Lumbridge, so they said, a simple trip to tell. The sun was high, the work was hard, my back began to ache. I saw the hold was open wide, a little rest to take. I found a pile of empty sacks, smelled of salt and tar and twine. Thought I'd close my eyes a moment, and that foolish choice was mine. For the sleep it took me under, deep and dark and long and low. I never felt the ship set sail or heard the sea winds blow. Oh, I was just a docker, only knew the port and shore, till I fell asleep on the wrong ship and woke up in a war. I saw a hero, saw a dragon, saw a legend being made. Now the life I knew in Sarim feels a lifetime passed away. I woke to splintering timber and a god-awful grinding sound. The Lady Lumbridge wasn't sailing, she'd been run hard aground. The air it smelled of sulphur and the sky was angry red, and a roaring from the cliff tops filled my very soul with dread. I crawled out on the shattered deck, onto a cursed and blackened beach, with ancient twisted burning trees just beyond my reach. And there I saw it, gods above, a nightmare in the light. A serpent green with scales of jade that blotted out the sight. She breathed the plume of hellfire, turned the sand to molten glass, and facing her one single soul who knew they'd never pass. A hero stood in rune and chain, a glint of shining steel, with the anti-dragon shield held high to make the monster kneel. Oh, I was just a docker, only knew the port and shore, till I fell asleep on the wrong ship and woke up in a war. I saw a hero, saw a dragon, saw a legend being made. Now the life I knew in Sarim feels a lifetime passed away. The fire washed right over them, but still they stood their ground. I saw them raise their rune sword high without a single sound. A flash of steel, a final blow right in the dragon's heart, a scream that tore the heavens and the very world apart. The beast was dead, the hero stood and gave a weary sigh. They looked upon the shattered ship, then looked up to the sky, then shattered into motes of blue that vanished in the air, and left me on that cursed rock alone in my despair. Alone with ghosts of sailors past the fire and the dread, and the dragon's cooling body, and the words that went unsaid. It took a month of fright and thirst, a raft of rotted wood, to find my way back to the port, not rightly understood. And at the rusty anchor pub they laugh and buy me ale, and call my truth a madman's dream, a twisted fevered tale. He vanished in a flash of light. You built a raft, you say? Poor Laris, lad, the sun has cooked your very wits away. But I know what I saw that day upon that blackened sand, the day a hero saved the world with just a sword in hand. And some nights when the tide is low and the fog is thick and grim, I still can hear that dragon's roar on the shores of Port Sarim.